welcome to my podcast, Salazar Podcast. And today I'm going to be a host, and in here I'm not alone. I will discuss local culture with my guests. Without further ado, I will introduce my podcast guest today. Hello, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, okay, thank you Nisrina. So I'm Mutiara Tiffany and you can call me Fanny. I'm here excited to be a guest on today's Salazar podcast.
Hello, Fanny. How are you? And what's your name?
Very well, Alhamdulillah. How about you, Nis?
Very good, Alhamdulillah. This weather is so windy, right?
Oh, so windy in here. Oh my God.
Okay, so Fanny, this day, what's your activity lately?
Lately, I've been busy taking care of my internship activities, Nis. Pray that it goes well.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Good luck, Fan.
Thank you. How about you, Nis?
Right now I'm busy completing my independent campus assignment that I'm currently doing. For example, now I have to make a podcast.
Oh, I see. So you invited me to your podcast right now, right?
Yeah, totally. So today I will have a lot of questions for you, Fan, while we will discuss and express opinions about local culture. In your opinion, what is local culture, Fan?
Okay, local culture is a culture that grows and develops, that is owned and recognized by the local ethnic community. Local culture usually grows and develops in particular tribal or regional community because of the hereditary heritage that is preserved.
Yes, I agree with you. The little habits that exist in every area we live in. So you can also say that, right? So, talking about local culture in current area, do you think people now love local culture?
In my opinion, it's not enough, right? Especially since the current generation is technologically advanced. They can be interested in local culture abroad, but it can be an advantage. We can introduce local culture through digital media, so people can follow more local culture, and now they know about it from social media like Instagram, Twitter, and so on.
Yes, that's right. I think it's like that too. So, in your opinion, are there any effective and innovative ways to foster a sense of love for local culture for the current generation?
Okay, there are many innovative ways to develop love for our local culture, so that they can follow us to love our local culture. Maybe this will be taking a long time to talk about this, Nis.
Yeah, I will listen in all. Take it easy.
Okay, but before we discuss this in more depth, I would like to convey about art and culture. For me, art and culture preservation is a shared responsibility. Culture plays an important role in the progress of a nation. The state promotes Indonesian national culture in the midst of world civilization and makes culture an investment to build the future. The diversity of regional culture is the nation's wealth and identity, which is very much needed to advance Indonesian national culture in the midst of the dynamics of world development.
Yes, it's great.
Okay, so firstly, I think we can include local or regional culture in local content subjects at school.
I see, that's right. Include local culture in school, children listen. So they can get to know the culture.
Right, yes. The way that can be done to maintain a culture is to introduce this culture to the younger generation, including local or regional culture in the local content subjects in schools has been implemented in schools since a long time ago, and the result shows that the students can get to know the culture in their own area more.
Can you give me a sample and how we can do that better?
Okay, for example, by following the Saman dance in extracurricular activities at school. It's true that not all schools hold these extracurriculars, but maybe our government can give us other media to be able to access them easily. Because in my opinion, there are already many young people who are interested in in participating in this activity nih. So what is your opinion about this?
I agree with you, Van. That's great. And I think we can innovation in the introduction of culture. One of obstacles that can cause a culture to fade is because the introduction of culture to the younger generation tends to be monotonous. So there is no attraction for the younger generation to get to know the culture better. Therefore, there needs to be a breakthrough or innovation in introducing a culture to the younger generation. For example, being introduced to a dynamic and youthful nuance, but still maintaining the originality of the culture.
Wow, that's a nice opinion, Nis. Can you tell me the example of the innovation?
You know Alfira as YouTuber Indonesia?
Of course, I know.
Yes. What example is him? I like to see his work, which introduced Indonesia culture in a modern way, and it's different from the others. The video he made is called Wonderful Indonesia. I think it's very cool. I think it's very cool video to introduce Indonesian culture to generation in the current area.
Yeah, I really agree with you. And what I know is that the video has gone viral outside of Indonesia, right?
Yes. That is also one way to introduce our culture to people outside Indonesia. That this is Indonesian culture, which is very unique and extraordinary cool.
Yeah, I'm so proud to be Indonesian people, right? And more love this country.
Not only that, we can also introduce batik at fashion runway events. I think it's also rap in the current era so that it can be accepted and enjoyed by the current generation. What do you think?
Okay. I think we can also continue to use elements that contain images of our local culture. Like now many young people are starting to like to wear berkain
Oh,
clothes.
yes,
It was
that's
great. It was great, right?
Yes, that's great fun. So, in your opinion, which local culture do you like the most?
Okay, let me think about that. I like Sundanese culture.
Oh, can you tell me why?
Honestly, because of their refinement and their very attractive cultural ethics.
Oh, I see. For me, I like Palembang culture because the wedding ceremony procession is interesting, like royal custom and the luxurious traditional clothes.
Oh my god, I'm agree with you. Did you know that now there are many franchises that have started following and adapting food in Indonesia?
What is that? Am I misinformation?
Yeah, like McD had collaborate with foreign products, which is ayam gulai McD or rendang, something like that.
Yes.
I think it's good to introduce Indonesian flavors, right?
Of course. Moreover, Indonesian food and spice are really suitable for tongues of all country, right?
Right. And also the Indomie brand, which always presents a choice of Indonesian seasoning flavors, so that many foreign people know that these flavors from Indonesia. I'm so proud of this.
Yeah, fun. Also with local Indonesian festival that are no less interesting.
Right, I've watched cultural festivals in Central Java and Bali. That's really cool.
The kecak dance is very interesting and makes me goosebumps.
Totally, Nis.
Okay, but I'm so sad because I don't realize that it's time for us to end this podcast.
But this is an opportunity and valuable time for me to help fill in your podcast, Nisrina. Nice to talk to you in this time.
Yes, thank you, Fanny, for your time. And guys, it's time to us say goodbye. Thank you for your attention. Bye